Drama queen.
Hey guys, it's Christian from the Pro Bros here. It'll be working like this. I'm Christian, he's Kelly. We're from Pennsylvania in the United States. And we're going to be doing two of us with one channel. Montages, commentaries, dual commentaries. We'll have Let's Plays. Just always trying to keep up to date with all the new stuff. And before I get into today's topic or this week's topic actually, of realism in Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty, the big debate. I'd like to say that if my voice sounds bad or echoey, it's because I was having a little bit of problems with my mic. So I'm using my Alienware Realtek's, which are actually quite nice for being a built-in microphone and speakers for the laptop. So here we go. Today we'll be talking about mostly the gun stats for Battlefield, because everyone's like, all the Battlefield fans at least, who hate Call of Duty are always like, we're so more realistic, in which a lot of ways you are, with the gameplay and the such open environments, everything but the gunplay. Because, for example here, and this is just a small example, all guns do way little damage, except maybe the Scar H. But, for example, the G18 and the 93R, they take 6 shots to kill, even if you're standing right next to the guy. Other than, and I'm talking about the rest of the commentary, other than headshots and leg shots, which have weird multipliers, 6 shots to kill, and actually 8 if they have the defensive perk. And then when you get at longer ranges, it's 10 shots to kill, and 13 with the defensive perk. 13 is over 4 bursts with the 93R, and is way more than you can fit in a magazine with the G18 with that recoil. And for another example, the MP7, the P90, and the JS2 from the engineers, the PDWs, very similar with the 5 shots to kill standing right next to someone, 7 shots to kill with a defensive perk, 10 shots to kill at long range. But 12 instead of 13 because of the weird little damage statistics. It's 12 shots to kill with defensive perk at long range. Now this isn't including the high damage ones. The high damage handguns, 2-shot kills to the body. The high damage submachine guns, 3-shot kills to the body. So you can be shooting 45 caliber rounds, and it would be a 3-shot kill to the body. That's insanity. Even at the highest, you should be able to get at least 2-shot kills. Now, Call of Duty does the same thing. Now, with Call of Duty, I would like, so I don't sound like a Call of Duty fanboy, I love, respect, and play the heart out of both of these franchises. But Call of Duty isn't any better. There's not as many guns, so there's not as many examples, but for example, all the sniper rifles and Call of Duty Ghosts have this amazing thing called chrome line, where one shin, one thigh, one forearm, one bicep of the body is a 1-shot kill with a sniper rifle. That makes no sense at all. And even without that, the high damage sniper rifles can get waist-shot kills. Now your vital organs are there, but if you shoot someone in the hip, you're just not going to drop them. That's where I think the headshots is a little bit more realistic in Battlefield. Where I was going next is that I like how Battlefield does the realistic headshots, although I do think chest shots should be 1-shot kill too. But I don't understand these 3 guns, the FYJS, the 338 Recon, and the Scout Elite. All 3 of these drop to, I believe, 36.6 damage. Which means after around 100 to 150 meters, they're doing less than 100 damage, even with a headshot. So it's a 2-shot kill, at least. with a headshot from a precision sniper rifle. Think about that. That makes no sense at all. I understand that there's some balancing purposes, but really, what's the difference? Like, I think the reason they were trying to balance FYJS is they made it very similar to the SRR-61. They made it a little bit easier to carry, faster, a little bit faster reload. It even had the same bullet drop of 6 meters a second squared, which is like the best in the game. But why'd you have to make such drastic? Because an urban sniper will be hitting 150 meters. So I don't understand why it's 150 meters where after that, well, actually with the FYJS, it's 110. You're just obliterating what a sniper should be, a precision, pull the trigger and drop a weapon. And I'm not even going to get into shotguns. But the environments of Call of Duty are not as good, realistic-wise. The gunplay, I think, is a little bit more realistic. The environments in Battlefield are very realistic. They have a way better physics engine. Probably the best, some of the best graphics in the industry. But Call of Duty, even though people call this repetitive, always have the same feel. So I think if you like always having something new with a very weak but similar feeling, that's Battlefield. But Call of Duty, you're always getting the same thing. So that's pretty much the reason I started Battlefield. Was Call of Duty was getting a little bit boring, started Battlefield. It made me realize what games are out there. So I started rambling on about some weird things. But the point is, Call of Duty and Battlefield are just as bad as one another in different ways. So as always, thanks for watching. Expect a video soon from Kelly, actually. Can't tell you more about that.